Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. For everyone that is new, my name is Amberly and I own and run DesertHardt Dairy Goats here in Yuma, Arizona. I know it's been a slight delay on the videos. I did have some technical difficulties. I filmed Pixie's birth. Files got deleted, my fault, but I'm gonna get you guys updated about these baby goats because they are hungry. For everyone that's watched the video of T's birth, this is her little duling. This was the surprise because she had quads. I know. Bottle's right here. So as you can see, she's doing amazing. She's taken to the bottle very well. Get it. Ooh. Bless you. There. I know. Since I've gotten her on the bottle, she has gained quite a bit of weight. Now that she doesn't have to fight her brothers for food. So this is Royal. That's Royal is her barn name. Her registered name is going to be Sweet Surprise. I haven't decided yet if I want to retain her, but I know the longer that she stays, the more I'll fall in love with her. She's got her mama's length. Let's see if she'll show you. Here. You're making a mess. You are making a mess. You already full? No, you're not already full. Look right here. Well, she doesn't want to show you her length today, but got a very nice top line. So right now I do have them in my kitchen, or I don't know, my house is really small, guys. It's not a very big house. I don't care to show it just because it's nothing spectacular. But I do have them in my kitchen dining room area. They'll only be here for a few more days until we take a bottle solidly, and then they'll be moved outside to the my little kid grow out pen on the patio, and from there they'll go to a big kid pen. All right, so up next is T's buckling, one of the three. So this is number one. He will actually go as a pet. He'll go to a weathered home. I like to do that with my first freshener, sometimes even second fresheners, because I don't know how the moms will produce milk testing wise, linear appraisal, show ring. Not only that is my sires aren't proven out yet, so I don't know what kind of udders they put on their daughters. So I don't want to send a buckling off if I don't know that he'll be phenomenal. So he's gonna make a lovely pet. I think I've already got a couple of homes lined up for the boys that I have available. As you can see, everyone takes a bottle really well, which I'm super grateful that everyone takes a bottle well, because doing this at 5:30 in the morning before you have to go to your full-time job, you definitely want kids that take bottles good. All right. Yeah, we're good. So similar to buckling number one, this is T's buckling number two. He does not take the bottle as well, but you stick your finger in his mouth a little bit and he takes it just fine. Yeah, you're a little bit more stubborn. So T's quads will actually be 3 weeks old this coming Saturday. So they're growing quick. So. All right, we topped that one out, huh? Yeah. So this is buckling number three. He is a little blue-eyed boy. Woo! As my bottle kind of makes a mess. Harper, get down! My cats. So this is buckling number 3 for T. I've actually named him JD. because I can tell him apart from the other one just because he does have blue eyes. JD here will also go as a pet. Probably locally, actually. I have a couple of families coming out here soon to pick out some kids. So I'm sure he'll be one of the first to go. People definitely love blue eyes. And he's the biggest. He is the biggest of the quads. Okay. So on to a bit of color. This is Lady's single buckling. No? I know you want some. We're working on it also. We're not the best. I know. Okay. I really didn't want to get milk all over me today. So this is Lady's single buckling. Ugh. Okay, we're gonna... Do we not want a bottle? Do we want a bottle? We need to decide. What do you want? What do you want in life? What do you want in life? I know you want a bottle. I know. Here. Look. We do this every day, 5 times a day, the last 3 days. It's the same thing every time. I promise it hasn't changed. Okay. Look. See? Okay. Nope. It's cool. Amberly totally didn't want to wear these pants later. There we go. Stinker. Sometimes, I've mentioned in my past videos that I like to pull kids at 1 week to 2 weeks old. That's simply because of my work schedule. At a young age, these kids, when you pull them on bottle, they demand feedings anywhere from 4, 5, 6 times a day. And working a full-time job, it just makes it a little difficult when I have to rely on family or, you know, friends, relatives, to basically take care of my goat hobby for me. So I don't like to always do that burden, even though my mom loves to come out and feed the babies because they are cute. So that's just one of the reasons why I pull at 1 to 2 weeks old, because it requires a little bit less feedings, less responsibility. It does make it harder though for them to take a bottle. I've had no issues. Even T's quads back there, I pulled them on an evening. I gave them a first bottle first thing in the morning. All 4 of them latched on, no problem, and they were 2 weeks old. Of course, the situations for other people are always different. Yes, that's enough. You ate a lot. Look at his little face. Okay. All right. So we're a little squirmy because he knows. All right. Woo, woo, woo. So the kids that you guys have yet to have met, this is Pixie's buckling. She had them on February 1st. Of course, you would have seen a video, but I accidentally deleted those files. So, and he takes the bottle really well. No issues there. This is one of the ones I pulled them at 3 days old. So they required more feeding. Just as I explained, I don't like to put that burden on family and friends. But I got fortunate enough that, you know, people had no problem helping me out. And I only did so because I was pulling T's kids and I was pulling Lady's single buckling, that I might as well just transition them onto a bottle as well, along with getting Pixie milk stand trained. Want some more? So if I can get everyone trained in a group, it just makes things so much easier. I had the days off that I could focus a few solid days on getting everyone transitioned. So we're doing good. This boy's a champion. And he's actually got a home. So that's awesome. He's gonna stay local and not too far from my place. And he's gonna go as an unregistered buckling for a small herd locally, so. Which he's a sweetheart, so. So last, but certainly not least, is this sweet little girl. So this is Pixie's duling. She is stunning. I love her. She does have a few moon spots. So she's got a dark brown one, she's got a silver, she's got a few down her legs, and she's got blue eyes. Which, if you would have seen the footage that I accidentally deleted, you would see that Pixie delivered these in record time. I stepped out at 5:45 p.m. to her water bag being out, and within 35 minutes of running, grabbing the camera, getting it filmed, she had these kids on the ground. I mean, it was a record-breaking birth, I feel like, for this farm. And it was a sigh of relief, because after Lady's birth of her single buckling being such a problem, it was great to have these two little healthy kids on the ground. So she will be staying. So this is Cheyenne. My name for her got vetoed, so the husband won. So this is Cheyenne. She will be staying, and her registered name is First Advantage. So I'm excited to see what she has to bring in the show ring. Let's see, I want to take a bottle. She's also a stinker about getting the bottle. Maybe not today. Are we gonna be good? Are we gonna be good? No? Do you need help? We don't need help. There we go. All right. So once my kids take the bottle solidly, they will be transitioned to a lamb bar, or as others call it, a bucket feeder. So all it is a 3.5 gallon bucket with these same style nipples on it, hoses and check valves that run the inside of the bucket. And it just makes my mornings a little bit more time efficient. I don't have to sit here and hold every single one and feed them a bottle, which, don't get me wrong, probably in the evenings or afternoons when I give you guys updates, I'll still go back to this way. But in the mornings when I wake up at 5 a.m., which is a few hours earlier than what I even have to be up to go to work, I always plan in case of one of the girls in the stand gives me a hard time, because I am milk stand training 2 new goats, so they don't know my routine. I also don't think my second freshener that I bought over this summer had ever been milked. So I'll share that in another video with you guys with that rodeo. But yeah, so the bucket feeder just helps me get things as far as chores wise in the morning done quicker before I have to go to work. D. No? So as I mentioned before, this is just a temporary setup. They will be transitioned to the outside kid pen, just on my patio area. But this is just to help me to have them a little bit closer inside to get them transitioned to bottles. Now I do clean out this kidding pen every evening. As you can see, you know, I'm slowly introducing hay to them. That way that they can get a feel for it. Now, T's little quads, they usually nibble on it. Right now, apparently it's a jumping pad. And then Pixie's little buckling there. I just have a small little storage tote in there for them to do zoomies off of. But everyone is doing good and they're growing. You can see Lady's little buckling right there, that buckskin one amongst T's quads. He's almost double their size and he's a week younger than them. Almost a week and a half younger than the quads actually. And then these two over here, they are a week old today. Harper thinks that she is the official babysitter, so she'll sit here for hours and watch them.
Going back to my old hometown, picking up the years I leave behind. Getting in my car, I drive as memories fly by. Driving by the fields I used to run through, where you were chasing me. We were riding out under the bleachers when no one could see. Oh, sweet memories of a town I loved, but oh, changed when you left. I keep on asking